correct number is 184 coconuts. Congratulations, Kaysar. You are the new head of household.
I just delivered a crushing blow to the opposition.
As soon as Kaysar won head of household, it looked like everybody had, you know, that deer in the headlights look. Like, holy moly, I can't believe he won. I'll tell you what, this is a game now.
If I could have done like 3 cartwheels in a row and like danced around, I would have, and I almost felt like doing it, but I was wearing stilettos, so I couldn't.
With Kaysar winning HOH, there's probably like 5 or 6 people that think they could possibly be going up.
I wouldn't have got an answer. I got some questions about myself.
I am so excited about Kaysar winning HOH. To remove a strong player is exactly what needs to be done.
Oh, the elevator one.
The elevator one. That was tough, though.
We weren't happy at all. Kaysar knew he needed this, and Janelle knew she needed this. And you know what? Allah was looking over Kaysar and gave Kaysar the HOH.
There's nobody's sleeping with you, okay?
After Kaysar pulled off the first Big Brother miracle of the season, I walked quietly back into the gold room with Janie and he, and we talked.
Good job, Kaysar.
What did I tell you guys?
Yes.
Don't kiss my ass a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I told you guys it's gonna be good from here on out. I want them to sweat this one out because they have no idea.
Oh, they're sweating.
Oh, they have no idea.
Yeah. They thought they had it all mapped out, too.
Oh, yeah. It's for you, Mikey. It's for you. For you. I will definitely avenge his eviction, but I'm not going to focus on vengeance because there's still a game to be played.
Hell yeah.
I know about both girls. They've been acting. They've been talking to each other.
My bad. I was just gonna get. I know you guys had almonds and cashews in your stuff.
Michael was eating them.
You guys gonna get out of my room?
I say
so I
it
can have
all
it
the
for
time.
my last week.
Well, I was thinking we'd give it to the people on the block. Is that you?
That was my foreshadowing.
So I go into the gold room, and 3 of them just like crap themselves. And then they're like, come on in. And I'm like, no, I'm just here for, you know, the peanuts. They told me I could stay, but I knew it'd be a bunch of BS, so I left.
My strategy is here to figure out, because I know about this whole tandem thing.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's because I was supposed to come with a friend, and he had to back out for medical reasons.
Honestly, I don't know where this is going to take us in this conversation, but I believe you do have a partner here.
Okay? You can believe that, but I mean, I don't. But
It wouldn't make sense if you didn't. Because I think I figured out every other partner. Me, Michael, Ashlea, and Janelle, Rachel and Howie, Eric and Maggie, all make sense. Bo and Yvette. There's only 2 people left. You and Sarah. They're actually dumber than I had expected. A lot of them don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, what did James say?
Still trying to figure out how to use James to my advantage. What if I can convince James not to come after us?
I think that he'll say anything to keep himself safe, but I don't really trust him. He didn't keep his word, and he never saved Michael.
I do not trust James at all. He's told Case that I'm not to be trusted. So it makes me more upset. It makes me want to get him out of this house.
I think that the best thing to do to break all of them up is just to put Maggie and James up. To see Eric fight to save Maggie and make him and James mad at each other because he's fighting for Maggie, not James.
I know that there's people who are together, and I know that I haven't been invited to be in part of any of that. So I'm like, right now, just looking for somebody that I can trust.
Sarah suggested that she didn't really trust anybody. So of course, you know what? I thought to myself, perfect opportunity. You tell me right now you're not with James.
I'm not with James.
Kaysar did accuse James and I of being together, and I denied it. I didn't feel good about it because I'm trying not to lie, but that's what James and I had decided to do.
Something weird is going on. just some sort of connection between you and James, which I can't figure out. And if you guys don't know each other, then why would you be here?
Where is James from? He's from Miami. And now he lives in Atlanta, right? I've been to Miami once. I've never been to Atlanta. I'm like trying to figure this out.
I nominated James and Maggie for eviction. James, you are a great player. Same thing for Maggie. You two are good competitors. You're there with the best of us. And this is a decision I have to stand by. This meeting is adjourned.
I think the house was very stunned. They all expected me to go after the easy targets. It just doesn't work that way. I'm here to prove something. I'm here to show them who's the better strategist.
After the nominations, I was pissed. As much as I've been trying to pretend like I'm one of the nice guys here, you know what? It's over. I have to be a little bit more careful. It's making me up my game, I think, to a more evil level.
The chances of James and I making it to the end may not be as strong as I once thought they were, because I found out today I can't trust a lot of people who I thought I could, and it almost seems like there's some people out to get us.
Oh, Maggie took it really bad. She thought she was safe. I told myself if I get HOH, I'm going to have to deliver a strong hit. I have to get ruthless. It's the only way I can survive. James is my friend. He was my friend, at least.
James is just mad, I guess. I don't know.
He was so angry.
I think he's just mad because he trusted you.
I don't want James to go. I really don't. I don't want him to go.
We'll see.
He's pissed.
Should I leave? Do you want me to leave?
Yeah, you probably should.
Don't hide.
Come in.
How are you doing up here?
Hi.
Terrible. You really want to know? Bye, Sarah.
If you get the power of veto yourself, I wouldn't even say go for a vet. I would say drop it on Eric. The one thing that they hated more than the vet was Eric. That's what I wanted to catch you beforehand, because I'm like, if you want to shake things up, throw it Maggie and Eric. You know? So let me get out there and save my ass.
Don't hold it against me, dude. I still...
It's a game, Kaser. It's a game.
Ah.
As much as... I mean, I plan on getting the veto, obviously. Otherwise, I go home.
Right, but...
My thing is, if I get the veto and I take myself off, I don't want that put up.
Why?
Eric put up.
You can't put Eric up. You made a deal with him.
And Eric made a deal with Michael. Eric made a deal with
Kaser. Everyone.
Eric made a deal with me. He's been the most dirty player in this entire game. He's lied to every single person. I'm sorry. He's a liar. He's a backstabber. Okay, so he gets in there and he tells you, you don't put me on the block, you're safe. If I get that veto, do you guys think you'd be willing to put Eric up?
Well, I would love it.
I would guarantee you my vote.
I would love it.
Because I can vote then at that point.
They still don't trust us. If we come out with them and say, you know, honestly, we want to be honest with you guys because we want to be honest with you guys. We don't need to tell you. You know? Come on, tell Janelle. I think we should tell her right now. Go grab her.
Sarah actually changed my mind. It's either win or go home. So if I had to put it all on the line. So I was just like, screw it. I'm going to tell him. Let's go into your room.
We want to be honest with you guys. James is my boyfriend. Oh, he is.
Janelle and I have lost our partners, but now we're working as a group. So that leaves us Rachel and Howie, and you two.
That's numbers.
When he finally came out about him and Sarah, I definitely gained more trust for James. I realized at that point the alliance I'd been working for was going to come together.
I gave my word to Eric, but he's not playing clean, and I'm willing to take
Eric hasn't kept his word to anybody.
Exactly.
I really would just want to give him his hat back and be like, your word means to me, man.
So I'm willing to take him out to make us the final six. I wanted this to happen, and it could happen exactly the way I planned. If we get veto, you're out, and we vote for Eric.
The plan was, if I win, take myself off, and we put Eric right in my seat.
I know you and Howie are together. Mike and I were together. I lost Mike. Janelle lost Ashlea. I didn't know if I can trust James because he wouldn't commit to him knowing Sarah. That's his girlfriend.
Sure it's not his sister?
It's his girlfriend.
Really?
They've been dating for like 2 or 3 months.
Really?
Ooh, well, King Kaser has called us out.
In the game, and James, you are the winner of the Golden Power of Veto.
It gives me the chills because things are working out perfectly, and I'm so excited. I can't even tell you.
When James won, that was a horrible feeling.
Nice job, guys.
did good.
So what do you think about the first?
The house knew at that moment that they tried to screw over the wrong person. Eric picked his battles, and he chose the wrong one.
Nice job, guys. That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
Oh no. Things are probably gonna get ugly now. James gets that veto and all hell breaks loose.
I truly believe you that it's not personal.
It's not.
But you know the game just got really nasty.
I'm not naive. I know exactly what's going on.
I know you do.
You guys tried to pin me against the corner the first couple of weeks. I'm the
Everyone
outcast. Everyone did. I told myself, I get HOH, I'm gonna flip this thing upside down. That's what I did. It's the only way to get respect around here.
Or make people not like you even more, though.
I don't dislike anybody. I'm just playing the game now.
Yeah.
And I
I
almost
don't blame you for that.
I just
I
want-
just didn't think I was going to be the target of your game this early on.
You're not the target. You're the bait.
So you sealed my fate.
No. I sealed your partner's fate. I caught the bigger fish.
I think what I said to her shocked her. She turned pale and she was about to throw up.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
I learned about Kaser that he was willing to do things that I wasn't willing to do to win this game. Kaser has to deal with his own decisions.
Not everything's as it seems.
All you gotta do is all 5 of you
I
guys
think Kaser
surround
dumped it.
it. Huh?
I think Kaser dumped it.
So do I.
He tanked it. So they have an ulterior plan. Kaser, you got a minute? Can I talk to you? I want you to look me straight in and tell me that you didn't tank that.
I can't do that.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so just look me straight in and tell me you plan on putting me up.
I'm just tired of losing this. I'm gonna win some one of these days. I'm a shot.
Respect it.
America.
I was absolutely shocked.
Thanks,
I mean, you did great.
Hey, thanks for keeping the deal. Appreciate that. You swore your life on it, right? I don't think that's in the Koran anywhere, but we'll go with it.
You're a dirty player.
The reason I did this was because I felt that he was playing nasty. And the second that he had, to come after me or to deceive anyone else and hurt anyone else, that he would. I never swore on the Quran.
He swore on his life that I was safe. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
I'm going up.
That's
And
not
this is an
getting
ulterior
nasty.
plan. And you can take that union hat off, too. Thank you.
You guys, that's
But
not
nice
getting
plan,
nasty.
though. I give you credit, brother.
You were going to get it back when you lied to me about, oh, I owe you one when I got the veto for you.
Really?
I helped Eric get Michael out of the house.
My decision is not to use the power of veto.
And now Eric was trying to get me out of the house.
Hey, Eric, don't get upset now, Eric.
No.
Don't get upset
I'm
now.
not upset.
Eric,
How about that? How
you
about
gotta
saying
be a
that
good
Maggie's
sport
evil?
about this.
Come on.
You gotta be
But
a
nice
good sport
plan.
about
I
this.
give you credit for trumping me.
Exactly. You told me in that room, you're like, if you ever backstab me, you're dead.
Right.
You backstab me, so it's shoes on the other foot. It's all part of the game, baby.
No, that's right. Hey, I'm not upset.
He put himself in this position, and I was going to make him hold himself accountable because he would not be here if he didn't try to stab me in the back. Plain and simple.
I don't remember reading the Quran anywhere when you swear your life
Leave
on something.
religion out of this.
Oh, really? Why? He's the one that brings it in all the time, but now when it comes into the game, now you can't.
That's his fault, not
he can,
yours.
Okay.
Be the bigger person.
He's
Be the
got
bigger person.
to live with himself.
Be the bigger person, Eric.
And with that said, I'm going to have to nominate Eric.
Kaser's made his nomination, and the veto meeting is adjourned.
To see Eric in the nomination chair felt beautiful. He tried to screw me, and it backfired on him.
He is upset. He does look defeated, as does Maggie. They really thought they were flying high and that they were untouchable. I took that power away.
Eric, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I thought we were golden.
Yeah.
I could be gone. But you know what? I'm going to keep playing this game until I leave. There's still work to be done.
I'm still very upset about what happened out there today. One flick of a little ball that they take over the ultimate power in this house. I think that was a big clutch shot under pressure that she hit.
Yeah. She deserved it.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then you deserve it.
Yeah.
Let me try something intellectual. We'll kick their ass because you can't even play. They're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, but one of us is gone.
I know. And they have 5 more people to face up to. What are they going to do? Even if one of us is gone, we're all going to stick together.
Out of the 6 of us, I think they're going to be gunning for myself, Kaser, and James. So I'm going to fight like hell to stay in this game.
I nominated James and Kaser. I've watched you rally people in order to go in one direction, and I find that to be an incredible threat. That is why you two are nominated. This meeting is adjourned.
They have both proven to me that they are not trustworthy in the game, and if I cannot hold any ounce of trust in you, you become my enemy.
I don't care what the competition is. I just have to have that veto. I can't let Maggie win. No way in hell. And I can't let Sarah down.
Maggie's speech as to why she put James up is just complete garbage. It's probably a lot more personal than she wants people to think it is. I don't believe a word that she said.
There's no way I give up. I think you should look forward to the most competitive, not just veto competition, but competition in Big Brother history. We are going to be fighting to the bitter end. I knew James and I were going up. If there's one thing I've learned is that many of these people do not think for themselves.
I really feel going up against Kaser, I could stay in this house.
What up?
Hey.
What up? You and me, dumbass.
What up on the block?
I will not campaign against James. I have Janelle. We fight for veto. He has Sarah.
What are you thinking?
No idea what to think.
I don't think that was her best move, though.
Because you know the scenario we were talking about. Strong-arming people with their partners. You know what I mean?
Tear apart team.
Right. So
She
like,
didn't do that.
right, which makes me believe that there's either something else involved or she's just stupid.
I don't think she's a strategic player.
Because this is strictly vengeance.
Exactly.
Maggie's move was purely an emotional move made out of vengeance.
Who are you going to pick?
I'm in the choice. I can only pick Sarah. Howie and Rachel, if they go in, they're going to throw it because they're worried about the other person getting nominated.
Right.
So that just guarantees me a loss, too.
Not necessarily.
No, it doesn't. You haven't seen her compete yet.
Yes, I have.
When?
And she cracks under pressure. Okay, we saw how well that worked.
That
you know?
sucks with everything.
You bet sucks. Therefore, you guys win the veto. You win the veto, you take him off, you're safe. She nominates Sarah. And
then
then
we keep you.
It won't happen that way, though. You have 4 votes.
We can. I know we can do something.
The veto competition is very important. If I get it and I veto myself off, I think that they will nominate Sarah as a pawn to get James to leave the house. Now, if James miraculously comes up with a, snazzy pitch to keep himself here by swinging some votes, then he's gonna stay. Sarah leaves. We lose the weakest person.
If you and Sarah go up, do you think we can swing the votes?
I do. I think we could. I know Howie and Rachel are down to keep going.
I think I could get Yvette to vote for me. So if we can definitely get Howie and Rachel, then I can get Yvette. That's the only person I need to go to, because the last person I wanted to find out is like I'm negative campaigning against my girlfriend. You realize you have to bring a game like you've never brought tomorrow. And whatever happens stays on the court. You can't come off and blame yourself for anything. You need to understand that.
I need to step up to the plate and I need to win this veto. The best possible scenario would be that I save him with it, because then I guarantee my safety as well.
Tonight we're gonna go to bed early. We're gonna get some sleep. We're gonna wake up in the morning and we're gonna do this. I need you to be strong. I hope it's physical. We will break down or celebrate tomorrow. All right? I love you.
I was just so excited and just grabbed him and knew he was safe and knew that we at least have another week here together.
Congratulations, Sarah. I need to ensure that Kaysar goes home. So I need to forget what has just occurred and start focusing on the next task.
If Kaysar is evicted, I'm gonna become the biggest bitch in this house.
I really don't know how I'm going to get myself out of this one. James is safe. There's just no way to get him. I'm defenseless.
At this time, I'd like to give you both the opportunity to tell me why I should use the veto on you. Kaysar, I'll let you go first.
Well, obviously I'm not going to ask you to use the veto on me. I feel it's only right that you use it on your boyfriend, and that way you two can be together. With that said, I pass it on to James, I suppose.
Do you have anything to say?
Okay, I'm sure it seems very obvious to most everybody here what I will do with the veto. Nevertheless, does it make it any easier? Because I know in using the veto, it puts somebody else in jeopardy, somebody who's been a great friend to me, somebody with a great mind, a huge heart, and an amazing character. But with that being said, I do have to use the veto on James.
Okay, because the veto has been used and James is off the block, I must replace it with Janelle.
And this meeting is adjourned.
I'm definitely gonna be seeking revenge for Maggie. Better watch out, because I'm gonna come after them.
But we definitely are showing them that we are a force to be reckoned with, and I think that that may have put a bigger target on us, but right now, I'm so excited that we're safe another week.
I really hope I don't have to backstab anyone, but I'm going to try to get my way out of this one. It's improbable, not impossible. This is going to be tough.
Every single one of us is wrong on our team. I knew this was going to happen now. We needed something to humble us a little bit. We're going to lose somebody now. It's a matter of getting to the end now. I'm used to the pressure. I like it.
But you know what? I'm going to keep playing this game until I leave. And I'm going to play this game to the best of my ability.
How funny would it be if the four of them vote to keep Kaysar and we four vote to keep Janelle? That'll let Janelle know you're two. It'll be very interesting.
Because I feel like I've been honest with you.
Okay. If you won HOH next week, would you put me up on the block?
No, because you're not who I'm after.
Where is James playing this at this point? Is he...
Oh, she's gonna save it on us.
I just think it is so amazing what people will do or say to backstab the hell out of your own people. 1 week, someone's saying, oh yeah, I would never pick this person up. And now people are coming and giving suggestions on who should go up. And it's none of us that they've suggested.
You got my hand on the Bible. I can HOH.
I said to him, if you become HOH, you swore on the Bible that you take out Howie and Rachel.
It's just like...
Who are these people?
You're smart, Kaysar. You're smart.
I think James hasn't been too faithful to us. He's like, if you save my ass, I'm willing to give you Rachel and Howie.
I was not happy to find out about the betrayal of James. When someone swears their allegiance and alliance to me and then they're stabbing me in the back, that bothers me. Now both sides want him out of here. We're gonna have to have a scheme to get rid of him.
You and I shouldn't really be discussing this. Apparently, you've been told everything. This is what I have to say to you. I can't do it alone. I can't beat him. As much as our groups don't like each other, we need to come together for one reason.
That would make my personal goal if I was to take him out if I was here.
Janelle, Kaysar, one of you will be evicted tonight. You now have the chance to say some final words to your housemates. Janelle, you're up first.
Thanks, Julie. I just want to say thank you to my friends and family for watching me and supporting me in this wonderful game. And to the house guests, I just want to wish you guys good luck in the game and also in life. And I know you guys all do great.
Thanks, Janelle. Kaysar, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I just wanted to thank everyone just the same. It's been a pleasure and a great opportunity to really get to know each and every one of you. And everyone's unique and very special to me now. Whatever happens today, it doesn't change anything. I look forward to seeing you one day.
Thank you, Kaysar. I will now reveal the voting results. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 7-1, Kaysar, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Let's see here. Hey, Sarah, Jamie, and James, and Howie. What up, Kaysar? We got a nice little song for him. What up, Kaysar? We're losing a tremendous ally in this game. A tremendous friend, a powerful, powerful player. Enemies, allies, friends, foes in this house. They all love the guy. I got the hat, the shirt back to you, socks.
I don't
And all the underwear.
Saying goodbye to Kaysar was very, very, very hard today. I'm even more sad that the vote was only 7-1. He deserved a lot more votes than that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
It sucks that Kaysar's gone. I'm gonna miss him a lot. What up, K, sir? You know, I'm just gonna miss, you know, his presence.
Kaser was, you know, so composed, and it's just, that's how Kaser is. He's very considerate and polite of others, and the way he left was wonderful, and everyone was so sad when he left.
Hi, Kaser. You can drop your bag down there. Come on up.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Kaser,
Yes.
when you were HOH, you targeted Eric. Do you think that's why you're sitting here tonight?
I don't know if I really did target Eric. My intention was to stir up the house and to really change things.
Did you target anyone?
I targeted Eric. I targeted the people around Eric, I think. And my final goal wasn't to take Eric out. But things changed.
What was your final goal?
Just to stir things up, change the balance of power, and put a little pressure on Eric.
Well, do you regret nominating him and his partner Maggie?
I think I leave the house with no regrets. And just whatever I did was what I wanted to happen. So.
Over the past few weeks, you and Janelle really got close inside the house. Do you think this friendship will continue when the game is all over?
I definitely think Janelle and I will be good friends. She's a very sweet girl. She's got a lot of brains, and she's got a big heart, so those are important things.
Well, now that you're gone, how do you think she's going to do without you?
I think I've prepped her pretty well, so hopefully she's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
I think you're right. Well, you got to know all of your housemates pretty well. Who do you think has the greatest chance at winning this?
I think Janelle, Howie, and Rachel have an equal chance of winning this. They're amazing people. They're strong as individuals, which is important, and they can, I think, get through anything and everything that the house guests and BB dishes out them, so they're going to do great.
If you could go back in the house, what would you do differently?
If I can go back to the house, I would definitely not give away all my secrets and not show all my cards and show people how dangerous I am.
They're scared of you. Well, it is a summer of secrets, Kaser, and anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Your channel. Howie.
Channel 5.
You are correct. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. Maggie, please give Howie the key to your HOH bedroom.
Howie knew the answer just like I did, but, you know, when it came down to it, I know how bad he wanted to be HOH. I couldn't take that away from him.
I want to say congratulations to me. You know, Howie, you know, great-looking guy, finally amounted to something in the Big Brother 6 house.
Oh, Howie, I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God, if everyone keeps their word, I get to stay here an extra week. I don't have to compete in the veto contest to save my hide. Oh, thank God.
HOH! Having Howie as HOH is a crapshoot. I don't have any idea who he's going to nominate.
Here you go, guys!
What do you want to know? I don't open my mouth in this game.
Well, we all have a common problem in this game. Yeah. Do you know who it is?
Well, my problem is, James, he's heartless. You know what I mean?
The only thing is that, like I said, if we put them both up and when I get one of them out of here, no matter who wins HOH the following week, we just got to finish the job. Clean the mess up.
Well, but that's something that we all have to stay packed on. Right. And then after that, everybody just plays the game. You know what I mean? My word is as good as gold. I have yet to go back on something.
I cut a deal with Bo and Yvette. Basically, they said, you put up James and Sarah this week, we'll finish a job for you next week, and you're home free.
He's been gunning for Rachel every week. He's been gunning for you guys. I'm on their side, so... Come on in. He told me that he feared from day one, me and Rachel. We were good players. He wanted to come after us. I mean, they're trying to act like all of a sudden he's turning on us.
I feel comfortable with what Howie told me. If Howie was trying to work behind my back, he wouldn't have told me that Yvette and Bo had said that Sarah and I were part of their group.
Because James has been gunning for you and Rachel since week 1. They're on our side. You know that, don't you, Howie? They're fighting with us.
James and Sarah, they're two of my biggest enemies in this game, but at the same time, they're my ally by this much. I'm just like,
Come in.
Come in.
kids all working out. Look at me.
Rachel, I have a confession. You might want to sit down for this. Okay. I'm on Bo and Yvette and Maggie's side.
Okay. Grass is grass. I don't trust him. He's proven himself to be completely untrustworthy. And I didn't like him from the beginning. Although I believe that there are stronger players and there are bigger threats in this house. The prospect of Eric coming back is my biggest concern.
We as a group work together. He's going to win.
The goal of this week is to ensure that no one from the friendship gets nominated. That way, if someone does come back and it is Eric, we will have a strong friendship.
He can't take on the whole house. He can't. As good as he is, and as much as he destroyed all his credibility. And
I'll give you my word that whatever we talk about,
We finish
Eric
the
will
job.
back me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to go after this guy if I don't have the whole house's support.
You have the entire house.
Maggie said, you know, if I put up James and Sarah this week, no matter who comes through the doors next week, whether if it's Eric, I'm safe from Eric for another week.
So right now, we're putting them on. I haven't really said
As
that.
of right now?
I mean, no, yeah, no, they're going up. Yeah, I haven't talked to Rachel yet, but that's the way it's going to be, for sure. That's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. They're going up. They're going up.
Your word.
I give my word, they're going up.
Okay.
They're going out of here.
You give me your word that they are going
They're
up.
going, and Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Like if I'm going up, like just someone tell me that most likely I am, just so I'll be aware.
After Howie told me about the agreement he made with Maggie, I basically told him we're going to have to figure out how to fix it. We could put James and Sarah up and one of them goes home. We could put Maggie and somebody else up and try to get Maggie out.
Everybody in this house wants the same thing. We got a problem though. You guys screwed it up last week. Plain and simple. You didn't get him out the door, and we took a loss because of it. I mean, we lost a player. The deal is we, if you look at it, Rachel, what has divided this house? That has divided this house because he is talking about every single one of us. Excuse me.
Sarah and James, I nominated the both of you. James, I think you're a dangerous, dangerous player. That concerns me tremendously. I mean, with you in the way, I'm not going to be a Big Brother 6 champion. I really believe that. And because of that, I nominate you.
I understand.
Sarah, I really didn't know about you for too long. You know, you're kind of hiding out there. You know, a lot of people get a free ride in this game, and I was one of them. And that's not really a bad thing. You know, if you're good around here, it's bad. People put a target on you. And then, you know, you look at you and James, boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, James is strong enough. And the way, you know, you guys work together, I mean, that's a disaster for me in this game. There's no question about that. But this meeting is adjourned. I stand by my decisions. I mean, some people are saying that I'm a liar and I'm wrong. Well, I may look back and say I made the wrong decision, but for now, there's no regrets.
Obviously, this is very, very, very unexpected. I mean, not only could I potentially be losing my boyfriend at the end of the week, I just don't think I could take it because I right now just found out that I don't have a single friend in this house.
I'm completely stunned. It has to have been in the works because Rachel, Howie, and Janelle cannot be that stupid.
When I pulled my key out, I went, oh my gosh. I'm so thankful because at least that way I know one of them is going home this week.
You do find yourself building loyalties to certain people, and when that's broken, it's hard. It's really, really hard.
Now I feel so betrayed. They see Sarah and I as probably the only people that stand between them and the money. It's unbelievable. I'm just a loss for words right now, man, because I'm so shocked.
You know, only time will tell. You know, countries have gone to war, and 20 years later look back and said we made a bad move. Right now, I stand by my decision. There's no regrets.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a kick in the ass.
That was a kick in the ass. You know?
Wow.
You want to talk about betrayal?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go talk to Howie, Rachel, and Janelle.
No.
I want to find out why they made this decision.
Do not talk to them.
Promise.
Howie,
me and Rachel put up Howie, backdoor Howie.
Howie, that
How
was
many
not
times do I gotta hear that from
Howie.
different people around the house?
Do you understand they were saying the same thing to us about you guys?
Howie, what you need to understand is you made this decision because you believe them.
I listened to everybody, James and Sarah. Everybody.
You get the whole group up here. I never gave you and Rachel away.
I think the reason I denied it was it shocked me at first. Definitely the denial was a bad decision. Basically, our contract said that we were going to ignore whatever we heard because we had solidified our bond with trust.
Power of veto goes to James.
I am very happy that James won the power of veto, but it pretty much does seal my fate that I most likely will be the one to leave the house on Thursday.
I messed up.
Thank you. There's not a person who's more feared/hated than me. Now I think they're going to see a side of James that they might not be prepared for.
I mean, I was going to have to replace James with somebody. I was aware of that, and so I got to put someone else up that is, a threat to me in this game, and that's why I nominate a Thanks.
Hi, Howie.
Hi, Julie.
Now remember, your fellow housemates cannot hear this conversation, so please say what's on your mind. Now, Howie, it was a tough week for you. You put James and Sarah on the block only to have James win the veto and remove himself. Do you regret nominating him for eviction?
Well, I told James, we were going to fight it out in this house together, and when he turned on me, I mean, I felt bad doing it to him, but I mean, he came at me first, just, indirectly, and I told him when I put him up, I said, this is going to come back to bite me, and so far, half of it's coming true. We'll see later tonight, if it was a bad move.
Well, James has insisted that he wasn't going to put you and Rachel on the chopping block. Do you believe him?
No, not at all. I don't believe him at all. And America is hopefully, I'm looking at the outside. For a man like America knows what's going on. I believe that James maybe wasn't coming at me right away, but it was going to be quicker than sooner, and I wanted to take a shot at him before he got me, and hopefully we'll see what turns out, Julie.
Now, Howie, which house guest would you like to see come back tonight, and why?
Well, I mean, Kaser was, he was the brains around here. I mean, I'm having headaches lately trying to think for myself, and if he can come back and do it for me, that'd be great. And then, Michael he caused a lot of problems around here, and not, really nothing in my harm's way. So if he can come back and stir this place up again and be an ally with me and Rachel and Janie and everybody else, it'd be great. And same time, Eric coming back, him and James didn't leave on the best of terms. If he can come back and kind of protect me from James, so to speak, bring Cappy back.
And finally, what surprised you most about being head of household?
Well, I thought, my most, being a potential, getting put up throughout the season would be stressful. But I'm like, you win HOH, you come here, and it's great. You got your own bathroom and everything. But I mean, the first couple nights I got in this room, the most stressful since I've been here. And they got worse each night, and we'll see.
All right. Well, thank you, Howie, and you can head back downstairs to the living room. Sarah, what would you like to say?
I just want to, I'll start off by just thanking everybody who made me a part of this, and we all know that this is a game, and I completely understand why I'm here right now. So no hard feelings towards anyone in this house. You all are friends. Some I didn't think were going to be friends, and probably will be long-lasting friends. And of course I got to know James even more than I knew him before we came in this house, and I'm sure we'll be together for a very, very long time. So I'll see you soon. I love you.
Thank you, Sarah. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 6-1, Sarah, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everybody in here obviously realized that Sarah's my weak point, and strategically, I think they thought that would make me weaker and maybe even make me want to give up. So it's my belief that their intentions were to break me down on a personal level.
Guys, have fun outside.
Bye, Sarah. Yes, come on, everybody look.
The house gave her a big group hug. We all love Sarah. She was a really nice girl.
We'll see ya.
It was just sad. It was like the reality was just, you know, it was painful. She was now leaving. It didn't feel right. It was, man, it was crazy.
Well, there was the 6 of us, the Sovereign 6. It's still a really strong alliance, and I think that we're going to do great in the house, but, I mean, everyone's still gunning for James, I guess.
Better have tissue for me.
Oh, I got it right behind the couch. Put your bag down and come on up. Hi. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Sarah, when Howie won HOH, you thought you were safe from eviction for at least another week. So how surprised are you to be sitting here tonight?
I'm pretty surprised. After this past week, I knew I'd be here, but I was very surprised with the nominations. I was tricked. So, you know, it happens and it's a game, and I understand what happened. So, you know, it's a game.
Now tonight, either Michael, Eric, or Kaser will be walking back into that house. Out of those 3, who would you like to see get back in this game?
I really thought I wanted to see Kaser back in the game. I really thought that he deserved it. But finding out some things this past week, I really think that he might be a strong enemy for James. So at this point,
you don't want any of them.
I don't want any of them in the house. But, you know, we got rid of them all before, and James will just have to do it again.
Well, Sarah, in the event that you were evicted tonight, your boyfriend James taped a goodbye message to you. Let's listen.
Okay.
Sarah, I am so proud of the way you played this game. You're an amazing woman, and I'm very, very lucky to be with you. So thank you for your time here, and you know, I know that we're going to be together when I get out, so I have that to look forward to. And I love you.
Here, let's grab some more of these for you.
Ew. Okay.
Where do you see this relationship going when this game is over?
Oh gosh, I don't doubt that I will be with him forever. I love him a lot, and I've had a hard past, and he has just been my hero. You know, I tell everybody all the time he's my hero, and he's just such a great person, and I love him so much. I really, truly do.
Did being in the house with him during this game change your relationship at all?
It definitely changed our relationship. I got to know him a lot better than I think I would have, you know, not being through this experience. And I don't regret a second of it. And we've experienced something together that probably no other couple really has. So it definitely has strengthened it. And I know, you know, 50 years from now we'll be sitting on the couch laughing about it. So I'm thrilled, and I just love him to death, and I can't wait to see him when he gets out.
Well, now that you're out of the house, how do you think he's going to do in the game without you?
I think he's a strong person. I'm so proud of just everything that he's done. I think that he's going to do really well. I really hope that, you know, he wins this next HOH contest. It's going to be hysterical watching him stir up the house. He's looking forward to it so much. So I know he can be a mean guy if he has to. So you might not like what you see this next week, but we'll see.
We'll stay tuned. Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.
The person America has chosen to move back inside the Big Brother house is Kaser.
Come on.
I was just mobbed. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor, and I think Howie had tackled me. I was shaking. It was amazing.
Every single person that made the decision to basically unanimously evict Kaser the week before was kissing his butt as he walked through the door a week later, all because of fear of him potentially getting head of household. I really didn't care.
You guys looking good, Mom.
Congratulations, Congratulations.
Welcome back, Kaser.
Where have you been?
I've been trapped in the box, man. It's no better out there than it is in here, let me tell you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I haven't seen anything.
You've got people again.
You look so different.
I know, you look different.
It's a Botox, though. You look good.
It's so funny.
Obviously, I have chosen to nominate Rachel and Janelle for eviction. Kaser and I have had a little understanding. I know he's very upset with me right now, but I couldn't put people that I think of as my family in this house in the line of fire. That's it. Nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Seeing my name come out of the box, seeing my key there, was kind of a surprise because my key doesn't really ever go into that box.
Like I've always said in this game, you cannot trust anybody but yourself. I completely trust Kaser, but I can't trust his group and how they're going to vote.
If I said I wasn't upset about being nominated, I would be lying. Mostly because there were promises made, and those promises were broken. It's not about the money for me. I'm not here for that. I'm here for Howie.
Jen is the biggest bitch of the house and the biggest liar of the house. So when she nominated me, I wasn't surprised. I was more pissed than anything, though. And I just really want to take her down.
If she thinks that giving your word and breaking it is okay, then she's got another thing coming. If I do end up getting HOH next week, she's gonna pay.
Jen is the biggest bitch of the house and the biggest liar of the house. She's deceived everyone.
Jennifer swore on her life. I mean, her credibility just went down the tubes, in my opinion.
You completely misunderstood what I was trying to tell you. That was not what the point was. It had nothing to do with it.
Well, we can talk later.
I didn't put up 2 pawns from my group like Kaser wanted me to because I don't trust his group for me to put up pawns from my own group.
Sorry if I screwed things up, but I didn't think of it.
Jennifer has lied straight to my face and went back on her word a mere few hours after she made a promise.
I know it, Jamie.
Did you believe her?
Don't worry about it. You know what?
She's a liar. She swore on her life that she wouldn't do that.
I know that.
So, Jenny, I have your word?
Swear on my life.
Hopefully she's planning on backdooring him. I had a feeling she was going to screw me over.
She screwed us both over. She really does.
I knew it. I told her
they
she was
want,
going to do it.
she wants to backdoor him. She wants to keep her people safe. We get the veto. And he's on. That's the plan. That's what it is. She doesn't want to keep him in this game. Come on.
Howie's trying to make us look at the big picture, that James could be the one leaving and you guys are just pawns. But it's easy for him to say that when me and Rachel are on the block.
The issue is not whether or not he's going home. That's what they want, obviously. The way they did it was bull.
So Rachel is the veto winner with 6 points. So Rachel, you win the power of veto.
I'm going off the block now. Thank God. I'm 100% sure I'm not being evicted.
Right now, I mean, the pieces are lined up for James to go out the door.
I can't go out like this. Anything can happen. Even Custer had a last stand.
Thank you, Janelle. You're welcome. I think it's only natural to want to save yourself in a situation like this, and I would expect Janelle to do exactly the same thing. That being said, I'm going to use the veto to save myself. So, Jennifer, since I have vetoed one of your nominations, you now have to make another choice.
Since Rachel decided to use the power of veto for herself, I have to nominate somebody else. Everybody in this house does not trust James. Kaser single-handedly brought a group together with him as the leader. And he even admitted himself that his group fell apart without him last week. So I've thought about this a lot. And I nominate Kaser.
This veto ceremony is adjourned.
This is beautiful. Kaser came back in this house with one intention, to get me out. This is revenge in every facet.
I am out to get Jennifer. It's just promise after promise after promise that they've continued to break. If I win HOH, I'm gonna tell the bitch to pack her bags.
I feel personally betrayed and let down this week. When you upset Hurricane Howie, you better watch out, because I'm going down swinging. You know, and if I got to take the whole house down with me on the way out, I'm going to do it.
Forget integrity, forget honor, forget the deal. They wanted me out. They've just proven themselves to be cowards. Today was the veto ceremony, and Jenny put me up on the block. It is shocking. The way that she decides to play the game is very filthy, and she's convinced herself it's okay. I have no respect for her.
Amazing.
I guess I'm here for another week. I was really shocked, especially the way my luck has been going in this game, but I just had a feeling they were gonna strike back at Kaser like he struck at them.
Hey, Jenny. Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel like you've accomplished something?
Sure.
No, seriously, how does it feel?
We made a deal, I broke it. Completely. It was halfway at first, and now it's just completely broken. One promise.
You break every condition of the deal. Every single one of them. You can't even hold true to a single condition.
You believe this was planned from the second I told you you had my word in the pressure cooker, and that's all there is to it.
In the kitchen, I called Jennifer out. I wanted to know what I did to justify them completely stabbing me in the back like this.
You won't be nominated, you won't be a pawn, you won't be put up if power veto's won. Whatever you want me to do, I will do it. You're safe.
Hey, Jenny.
Things change on a dime.
I handed the HOH over to you. I handed it over. I said, you know what? Take it. And this is what you do.
You have my word, Kaser. I swear on my life.
Yeah.
And you were crying and stuff?
Can you cry on cue like that all the time? Because that was pretty good.
April, I don't care what's happened in this house in the last month or 6 weeks. Now, I'm a strategical player, and I've been playing strategical since the day I got here. But there's no secret that someone in here has never won an event. That hasn't really competed in many events. And they threaten, they yell. You and Jen's probability of winning $1 million out the door, and all the shots of you winning $500,000 out the door.
Howie,
you are target number one.
I don't care.
When I win the HOH Thursday, you're up and you're out of here. My main objective is I want to rip the friendship apart psychologically and mentally. April's an emotional, dumb player. And that right there, lets me know that I can reach her emotionally because she's so stupid. If I attack her personally, maybe I can scare them all and break them up.
I don't
And
care.
you'll be stuck in the sequester house.
I don't
Bet Move, dumbass.
I don't care.
You wanted to take the lies and deception out of this game, and you didn't
I
want
don't
to
know
do
why
that.
it's all about me, but put
Now,
me up. I
Nice
don't
Howie,
care.
Nice
Vote
Howie
me
is no
out.
longer a nice guy anymore. Your partner wins HOH. You're all of a sudden powerful, hanging with the bully and running with it. I don't give a anymore. It's no secret that I'm a dominant player in this game and people are coming after me. I've been considerate, you know, with April shouting out her big mouth all the time, and I never really, you know, shot back at her. Because of my fear that I'll get put up, because if you talk, you're going to get nominated or evicted. You know, I've been Nice Howie. I got nothing to lose anymore. Nice Howie is done.
You're drunk.
Excuse me?
You're drunk.
I am not.
Please, you can't even look straight.
Yes, I can, April. Thank you very much.
No, you can't, Janelle. Thank you very much.
You gold-digging bitch!
There's a campfire between the buxom blonde and the busted blonde.
She knows she's a slut.
They're just trying to get you riled up.
Oh, I know.
You gold-digging little whore.
No, I don't think so.
You most certainly are, Bo.
You are.
You're a
You dead older man! Bo gets out of control when he drinks. Janelle's walking around the house like a diva, and they're pretty much telling the truth about each other, but no drunk wants to hear the truth about themselves.
gold-digging whore!
I am. You don't like Ferraris.
What's going on in there?
Bo and Janelle are fighting.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Act yourself. Go act like yourself, bitch. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You're pointing
Yeah.
myself.
Get out of here, yourself. You fired the hell, bitch!
It's so easy to screw with Bo because he's such a little bitch.
Bo, go upstairs a second with me. Bo, listen to me. Bo, come with me a second. Come with me a second.
Good job, baby. Good job. You okay?
Howie, I hate him.
Kaser, what would you like to say?
Well, I'd like to begin by thanking America for so graciously voting me back into this house. And on that same note, I would like to apologize to them for what has transpired this week. It's been a rough week for all of us, but I handed over the HOH, and in turn, now I'm being voted out, potentially. And for that, I'm truly sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaser. Janelle, what would you like to say?
I would just like to say thank you to my friends and family for watching the show. And to the house guests, I'd like to say that I haven't lied or deceived in this game. And look where it's gotten me once again. However, if I leave this house tonight, I leave with a clear conscience. And to me, that's worth way more than $500,000.
Thank you, Janelle. And I'll be back in a few moments to reveal the voting results. The votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote, Kaser, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, sorry, Raymond. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Kaser left. Second time. It's just like the first. Except this time I don't care. First time I cared, now I don't.
Oh, man. Okay. See you soon, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Kaser. Take care.
Enjoy yourself.
Saying goodbye to Kaser was terrible. I adore Kaser. He's such a nice guy. And for him to go out with a unanimous vote, that even made it tougher.
See you soon, buddy.
Bye, Kaser.
What up, Kaser?
Jennifer did not deserve HOH last week. Kaser gave it to her, and she screwed him over royally, and now I want to screw her over royally.
I can't believe you sacked me right now.
Sorry.
Here we are again.
Once again.
Come on in, Kaser.
Hi.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're live.
What time is it?
We're live.
Go
Fudge.
ahead and kiss me then.
Sorry, you.
It's only 5:36.
It's craziness in the Big Brother house.
No. You've been drinking. You've been drinking with the Whipple.
Kaser, last week, America voted to put you back in the House. You were
Yes.
given a second chance.
Yes, it was.
So why are you sitting here tonight?
I trusted the untrustworthy, apparently. We were in the box for 14 hours, duking it out. And unfortunately, I didn't have enough information to know that these people were going to betray me. I put everything into them. I wanted to gain the respect, and in turn, they turned on me because they felt, I guess, I was a strong player. So no trust, no respect in the end, but I couldn't have done it any better. I was in there for a long time, and Jennifer was crying about wanting to take the HOH.
You were so focused on getting rid of James. Do you think you underestimated the strength of the other team?
I don't know if I underestimated them or not, but I feel as though I wanted to play the game a certain way, and that's how I ended up leaving the game. I didn't want to lose my integrity, and if integrity and honesty doesn't mean anything to them, then that's not my fault, and that's it.
Well, let me congratulate you once again on winning America's Choice. As you know, more than 5 million votes were cast. What
Yes.
you don't know is that you got 82% of that vote. How does it make you feel? You got so much support.
I've got chills. I'm speechless. Honestly, I wanted to come out here and play the game. I have a love for the game. I wasn't here to trick people and make them feel bad. And I feel that, and that's what hurts the most, that I was duped into thinking that I can trust these people because I poured so much into them. When they were feeling bad, I was there for them. And in turn, they just came back, to bite me. And that was very unfortunate.
Well, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, your housemates taped some goodbye messages, so let's listen to what they have to say.
This ain't the end of the road. I miss you. I love you. I know you miss me and love me already. And, I'll see you soon, buddy.
I think that you are one of the smartest people I've ever met. And I love your compassion towards people. And I'm going to miss the way you gave advice on all my stuff in life.
You played a great game, but, someone's also got to play dirty. You guys can't be the only one to do so.
And last week, you and your pawns, you took out my queen. And this week, me and my pieces, we took out the king.
I did not intentionally lie to you in the pressure cooker. I did not look you in the face and think, I am completely going to break this deal with Kaser the second I step out of this box. So to me, that's not lying. I ended up breaking my word, is what I did.
What do you think?
They can think what they want. I saw it differently. And I know James was upset. But we had to do what we had to do, and unfortunately my team didn't follow through with the orders. So I kind of got the short end of the stick when I came back in. So,
Okay, sir. We'll see you back here on September 20th for the finale when we crown the winner of Big Brother 6.
I look forward to it.
So do I.
Thank you.
The correct number is 286 lights. Janelle, congratulations. For the first time, you are the head of household. Jennifer, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom.
Give me that key, bitch! And Jennifer was getting ready to give her the key and threw the key. And Jennifer said, she wants to call me a bitch, she can go fetch her like a dog.
I was fully prepared to hand over the key in an adult manner, but you can only take so much from these people.
excited that I won. You know, what goes around comes around, and these people had it coming.
Oh! House guest will now announce her nominations. Janelle, who is your first nominee?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, please take a seat in one of the nomination chairs. Janelle, who is your second nominee?
Maggie.
Maggie, please take a seat in the other nomination chair. Thank you, Janelle.
You're welcome, Julie. I really do believe that Maggie and Jennifer are responsible for Kaser's second eviction. This time it's personal, and I need to go after them.
Yes! Bye-bye, bitches!
Careful, Janelle. Oh my God, they are so immature.
Who cares as long as they're gone?
Nice.
The force is with me.
That's right, Kaser. The force is with her. Jedi Janie did it for you, Kaser.
Oh my God, it makes me just want to hit him.
They say that Kaser gave me the HOH.
Oh, whatever.
Did he give it to me if I outsmarted him?
Bad karma always comes back to bite somebody in the ass.
Right there.
It always does.
Howie, you are 34 and you're acting like you're 5 years
The
old.
best looking guy in this house. I'm the star of the show. Don't talk like that to him.
Yeah, that's why Rachel admits that she gave you HOH.
Buster, why'd you have to start up again, Buster? I wasn't targeting you. But if you want the hurricane to hover over you some more,
Stick
Buster,
me up there.
we'll
I
do
don't
it.
give...
I can't wait. But I told you, you
care.
suck too bad to waste an HOH week. You suck too bad.
Absolutely.
Oh, he really needs to calm down. He's gonna bite him in the ass if he keeps that up.
Howie is driving me nuts. Nobody likes a sore loser, and nobody likes an overzealous winner. And he needs to calm down, because things can change on a dime in this game, as everybody knows.
Rachel, they had it coming to him. I agree, but we don't need to rub it in the face.
You have a good life, yes, but your husband doesn't because he has you.
Howie, please. Look, you're gonna be laughing on the other side of your ass if they win it tomorrow. Don't you forget that we have another competition tomorrow night. Now, you let it go. Lay off.
They drew first blood, not me.
Just, who gives a... You let it go.
Poor Kaser.
That was for Kaser.
Janelle won the veto. She had, of course, dated a couple of hockey players.
I think everyone back in Minnesota is probably extremely proud of me because it's hockey town, you know?
Congratulations, Janelle. I'm winning the power veto.
Once again, Janie stepped up. She recaptured that golden power veto, and it's in our hands now what we want to do.
What are they saying down there? What are they guessing? Or
Yvette says they think that it's personal against Jen.
It is.
It's also strategical, though. She's smart. You're HOH, you do whatever you want to do. Maggie is rallying those troops.
I think that we should get Jen out, though.
I agree that is a very good strategical move. I hate Maggie.
Jennifer's a sleazy player. I don't want her in this house after what she's done.
You know those things where you feel in your gut? I feel in my gut that Maggie should go.
Really?
Maggie has to go home. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Maggie's deadly because she can see through me, plain and simple. And since she knows what role she played in removing Sarah from this house,
You give me your word that they are going out.
And Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Okay.
she knows that my intentions are for revenge, just as her intentions are for revenge.
Well, I have decided to use my power of veto. And I choose to use it on Maggie.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
As head of household, I will now have to name a replacement nominee. And for strategic reasons, I will choose to evict, or excuse me, I choose to nominate Yvette. The veto meeting is adjourned.
Hello, Howie.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jennifer.
Hello, James.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jenny.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Jennifer.
Thank you, Rachel. Please head back to the living room. Jennifer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Damn. God, I hate this house. I'm sorry. I disappointed you. We made some critical errors. I take it all the way back to your HOH. That's when we started making bad decisions.
Howie and I have made a lot of mistakes in this game. We made an error when we let Maggie basically walk all over Howie and get Howie to make all these deals.
Give me your word that they are going out.
And Sarah's and James's keys will be the two that are not in the box.
Okay.
This is the worst possible scenario.
Right now, Howie and Rachel and myself are probably all targets this week.
I played a good game. I really truthfully feel I did that. We made some critical errors.
Thanks, I guess.
Howie and Rachel, I put you guys up for eviction. Howie, you showed us a side to you that was very scary to me, at least. But you are also a fierce competitor, as you know. You're a big threat to me. And when you really want to get something done, pretty much you get it done. Well, that's pretty much the reasons why I nominated you. Rachel, in the past, in the Cappy days, you pretty much played both sides. You know, you're very a shady gray color. And after the past couple weeks, it is very apparent that you are very pitch black and stark white. That said, this is the ending of the nomination ceremony. Please put your keys back on the wall. Thank you.
Black and white. Just don't know what that means. Does that make me 25 or 75?
Rachel, she is such a sore loser. The whole time she was doing this stupid horse face that she has. She's awful. Awful, 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 awful.
You're a good competitor. You've won 2 vetoes, you won HOH. You know, you're your first competitor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bo.
Good job, Bobo.
Thank you, Bobo. Thank you, Bo. I'd rather be black and white than gray.
Exactly.
100%. Was that supposed to shake us up?
I don't know, I guess.
Oh, God. Are we supposed to, like, be in tears and crying? Oh, come on. I don't think that it was a big shock. I don't care.
I know Rachel kind of took it personally. She doesn't like the nerd herd. Neither do I. They're a nerd herd.
Who do you think they'd vote out, James, between the two of us? I think it's me.
Me.
No. I honestly think it'd be me.
No, they won't.
I'm 75. Damn it.
As long as I'm here, it's not gonna happen.
What's not gonna happen?
I'm gonna get rid of it.
They're not gonna win.
All right.
I'll go, but I better see one of them come next week.
You will.
The following week. Serious.
It's been trading sides every week. Why would it be any different now? It's gonna happen. Whoever is left of the 3 of us after this week can make a run and start taking them out. I mean,
You're gonna have a serious advantage.
James
Really
can be there
hard.
too. There's 3 of us left.
James is pretty much playing both sides right now, but I think James is going to try and get rid of them before us.
It's this close. You know what? If they vote Howie out, I will be so pissed.
You think they're gonna vote Howie out?
They might, because they don't like him because of his attitude lately. I do not want him to get evicted. I want to go.
I will sacrifice myself to make sure Howie stays in this game. This is Howie's game, and he deserves it more than I do. He deserves to be here.
I wanted him to get off with the veto, so he had a 100% guarantee he wouldn't be evicted.
No, that's why I wanted to win it too. I
You were
wanted it
so
bad,
close.
so I didn't get put out. Pissed. Now I might go up.
There's always a chance I could go on the block. I don't know. I mean, James, he's so cunning and sly. I don't really know what he's doing.
He might want me though.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. And I'm happy to go. I just do not want to see Yvette and Bo go to the final two. No way. And if James is helping him, he is pathetic.
James has got some kind of deal with Bo and Yvette, I'm sure of it. I don't know what he's promised them, and I don't know what they've promised him. But we're kind of at his mercy.
If that piece of crap doesn't take Howie off of the block, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm a little concerned that they would send Howie home. They definitely could pull that one. And then I'd be trapped in this place with those people. God.
Rachel, if you'd like to go first and tell me why I should veto your nomination.
Thanks, James. I think to do well in this game, you're going to have to win competitions. And Bo won HOH. He nominated me. I completely respect that decision. I probably would have done the same thing. James, you won the veto. You're awesome at the vetoes. And, you know, whether you use it or not, I respect your decision. Whatever you have to do, it's fine by me.
Thanks. How?
Since week 1 or 2, James, you've been the most dominant player in this game. You beat me again yesterday. You won the vetoes fair and square, and I didn't. So whatever you feel that you got to do with it, and it's your decision. It's your veto.
Thanks, guys. Obviously, it's not an easy decision because it means, by me using this or not using it, obviously it puts someone in a position that none of us like to be in. Based on the fact that it would be pretty much impossible to make a decision between the two of you as to who to save, and to respect Bo's nomination decisions, I choose not to use the power of veto to veto one of his nominations. So this veto meeting is adjourned.
I did not use the veto today simply because the Girl Scout troop would have gone nuts had I used the veto. Everything's going my way right now, so I need to keep both sides happy.
I think strategically, they would be smarter to vote me out. But they may see Janelle and Howie as a stronger alliance. We'll just see what happens.
If Hurricane Howie stays here and he sees the right scenarios to rebuild and gain strength again and gain power again, then Hurricane Howie's going to knock some house guests, off their pedestal.
I'd like to say that this has been an amazing summer, and I've had a lot of fun here. Thank you, of course, to my friends and family for all their support, but to my house guests, without you, my eviction could not be possible. So, but seriously, we've had our ups and downs, but I am honestly glad to have met every single one of you. And, of course, to my friend Howie. You are the greatest. Thank you for everything.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you, Rachel. Well done. And Howie, what would you like to say?
Oh, the pressure. Well, first I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me. I want to thank my house guests, secondly, and for putting up with me all these weeks, especially you, April, and and Janie, James, veto guy and everything else. But I mean, most importantly, Rachel made a big commitment to come here with me and hang out for the summer, and I want to thank Ray. Thanks, Ray. At the same time, if I walk out of here, I'm happy because, Bo made the play last week. He put me up. I know one time or another, I'm going to have to win a veto over James, the all-time veto champion, where I wasn't going to be staying. At the same time, don't feel bad for me if I leave, for my fans out there, because I get to go hang out with Jenny in the tropics.
All right. Thank you, Howie.
I vote to evict Rachel.
House guests, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather their belongings, and walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote, Rachel, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Sad, I didn't want to see her. I love her. Love her as a person, as a friend, as a future hookup. Yeah, it sucks to lose your partner in this game. Where's your...
Bye, Rachel. Bye, Rachel.
It was really difficult to say goodbye to Rachel. She seemed kind of upset, and I felt really bad for her, but I was glad because Howie's still here with me.
Wear my mini skirt every day.
I'll wear your mini skirt. Don't worry.
Wear my mini skirt.
Thank you so much.
Sarah, Jan, get a pina colada for both of us.
I will.
Yes.
You look awesome.
Microphone problem.
Oh.
Thanks, see you soon.
Bye, Rach.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, Rachel. See you soon.
We'll be seeing you
I'll be
Yeah,
seeing
Ray,
you,
Ray.
Rachel.
Bye, Ray Ray. She's a stronger player than me. She would have took out the Nerd Herd. So, strategically, they made a good move. I love Ray Ray. I'm going to miss her, but, my job now is to fight for her. Try to win Big Brother 6 for Howie and Ray Ray.
That's strange, huh? That's horrible.
I wish I wasn't.
Hi, Rachel. You can put your bag down and come on up. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Please have a seat. You're welcome. Rachel, welcome. At one point, your alliance dominated the house.
Oh, I know.
So why are you sitting here? What was your downfall?
I truly believe I'm sitting here because Howie nominated James and Sarah. I truly believe that.
It's all Howie's fault.
Howie. Yeah.
He put a target on you guys?
Well, I think it just changed the whole game, and the power shift, and
every week power was shifting.
Game changes on a dime, Julie.
Absolutely. Howie caused some trouble in the house last week. What do you think of his behavior?
Well, I don't know how to explain Howie's behavior. He was very unhappy. He took it very personally, and I think he was just expressing himself. I really don't have an answer for it.
Do you think his behavior played a role in your eviction tonight?
That's possible, but honestly, I think if they looked strategically, I was a stronger player, and they took out the right one. I would have done the same thing. So they didn't do one thing I wouldn't have done. I don't blame them at all, and it feels pretty good not to be.
Well, on a lighter note, many people thought that you and Howie would make a great couple. Some people thought you guys were secretly married.
I know.
So do you see, well, what has changed about your friendship with Howie since going through the whole Big Brother experience with him?
We've definitely grown a lot closer, and I've come to find out how truly giving and caring Howie really, really is. He's been a lot of fun to live with. He's been a little annoying to live with. We'll just have to see what happens.
Okay. Well, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, your housemates taped some special goodbye messages to you. Let's listen.
I mean, you were as good as anybody in this game this season. You really were. And the reason why you're gone now is because you're a great player and you're a great threat to the Nerd Herd. I love you, Ray Ray. I'll see you soon.
You've really helped me a lot in the house. You gave me great ideas, and the house isn't going to be the same without you.
You by far are one of the best competitors in this house, and that is the only reason that you would be watching this tape.
I think you played this game with a sense of maturity and a self-respect that is really rare in here.
Have fun, big kiss, and tell Jen I said hi. Sacrificing yourself over Howie was a very noble move, and the Nerd Herd keeps on winning, then I'm sure I'll see you in sequester in a couple weeks.
Your behavior in this house is out of control. You have left me speechless, with my mouth dropped. I've never seen such poor sportsmanship like that carried by yourself.
Wow. Well, yeah, wow. What's your reaction to, first of all, here's some pictures. What's your reaction to what Yvette just said?
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what happened with Yvette. Excuse me.
Are you completely baffled by what she's talking about?
Yvette seems to have some issues, and quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised to see her very soon.
Well, we will see you back here on finale night on
Okay.
September 20th when you will help crown the winner of Big Brother 6.
Sounds great.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you very much.
And I'll have...
Oh. I went upstairs and I spoke to April. I was a bit nervous because I've been lied to in the past.
April, I know this is going to be asking a lot from you, but have you ever thought about putting Yvette up as a pawn just so they would have to use the power veto?
If she put Yvette up as a pawn with me, it would ensure that they would use the power veto to take Yvette off the block. And I would take my chances with James, and I would hope that it would be a tiebreaker and April would choose to evict James.
If Yvette, for some reason, will not use it, I'm going to say, be honest with me. If you are not going to use it and take off Howie or Janelle, you need to tell me and you need to be honest with me now. Because I will put him straight up then.
The thing is, Yvette wants me out. You have to remember that.
It doesn't
She
matter.
sees
It doesn't matter what she wants.
Yes.
It does not.
She's going to do what's best for her in the game.
It doesn't matter. If she did not use the POV and take one of y'all off, we're all coming after her next week, guys. Just trust me. Trust me.
Right now I have a pretty sick feeling in my stomach, and I think I just feel like I'm going to get nominated, and something's going to happen with the power veto, and it's going to be bad.
As you can see, I have nominated Howie and Janelle for eviction. I know that you guys have a very strong bond and a very strong relationship. So by putting the two of you guys up, I felt like it was the best move for me in the game. The ceremony is over, so if you would like, you can go ahead and put your keys in the wall. My ultimate goal is to backdoor James. I did not mention that at the nomination ceremony because nothing is ever set in stone.
We're still unsure if these people are for real and they're telling us the truth because they've repeatedly, stabbed us in the back and lied to us. I don't know if I can trust these people.
Buxom mixed with brains is a deadly combination, which must be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm up on the block again for the second time in as many weeks, and who knows? Maybe there won't be a veto, and Janie and Howie are a casualty this week, but we'll see when someone wins a veto or doesn't use it, or there isn't a veto competition, or America votes to keep Howie because he's a star of the show. We'll see.
Janelle, you first.
Thanks, April. I just want to say that I definitely respect your nominations. I'm happy to have made it this far in the game, and rather than have you use it on me, I'd like you to use it on Howie, who doesn't deserve to be up here. He's just a beefcake.
Thanks, Janie.
But either way, I think that you'll do what's in your heart.
Thank you, Janelle. And Howie?
Well, what Janie said, basically, if my PPOV, my purple power veto would have worked, I would definitely put it on her and save her, because I don't think she deserves to be up here either. You're the HOH. You also won the power veto. So whatever you think is the best strategical or personal move for the game, then I respect it completely.
Okay. Thank you both. So this week I have decided to use the power of veto. And I have decided to use the power of veto to save Janelle off of the nomination block.
Thanks, April.
You're welcome. Okay, as HOH, I am going to have to nominate someone else for eviction. And the person I would like to put up there would be James, the power veto holder champ. About a month ago, you said never do anything for personal reasons in this game, and it is not personal whatsoever. It is strictly strategic. So this meeting is adjourned. I wanted to make sure the votes were guaranteed, that James would be going home, and with Janelle up there, people would be tempted to vote her out, and James still be here next week.
I do feel very fortunate to be taken off the block. The other house guests are very jealous of my luck, but everything that I've gotten so far has just kind of been my strategy.
If it's Howie and James, it's kind of a toss-up. James betrayed us all, but Yvette and Bo are tight with him. It's 50-50.
If I can get Yvette and Bo, then I can try to swing Janelle as saying, Janelle, you have a lot better chance with me than you do with Howie. I got 2 more days. I'm not done by any means. I was not surprised at all that April put me up. The fact that April left Howie on instead of Janelle, that surprised me. For April personally, she helped herself by taking Janelle off. But for the team, dumb move. Because if Howie gets HOH, it is Maggie and Yvette up on the block.
Well, at least you get the pack with me.
Yes, Howie.
You have no idea, after 7 weeks of us trying to get you out of this house, what it's like to pack around here.
It's time for jokes later, Howie.
Oh, sorry. All right, sorry.
Like, I thought I had a chance against Janelle, but I don't have a chance against Howie.
We know how to vote on Thursday. Honestly, Howie this
Good
week.
thing you're not campaigning.
I guess we campaign. I mean, Howie, you can't win a veto or an HOH since week 2. James can veto himself out and win the whole damn thing. James started campaigning against me, so I started campaigning for myself.
Or maybe Howie's just playing the dumb, uncoordinated, middle-aged man.
Right.
He was joking with me. At the same time, he was making a little bit of a run for let's get Howie out of the house and keep me for another week to run the table and veto myself out. Or my 0 vetoes to James' 5 vetoes.
If I can get Yvette and Bo to vote for me, and if I can convince Janelle that her and I would be a lot stronger than her and Howie, I might be able to get this done.
I really would like to stay.
Do you know how Yvette and Bo are voting?
I think Yvette's gonna give me a vote. You know, I haven't really talked to Bo. You know, I need 3 votes, obviously. So it is something you'd consider.
I just feel so bad for Howie.
Janelle wants to win very bad, and I just have to figure a type of proposal that she'd be an idiot to turn down.
No one would believe it was you that voted. You know, everyone would just deny it. So, but if they would vote and you did, then it would be you and I against them as opposed to, you know, you and Howie. But then again, you two deserve each other.
Yeah. I probably would go further with James because Howie's been kind of slacking on the competitions lately. Makes me wonder if I could live with myself if I picked James over Howie.
You're up first.
Let me finish where you cut me off last week, Julie. First, I want to thank Salon DeBeau for my hair and wardrobe. Thanks, Bobo. A couple more quick points. You know, Hurricane Howie is kind of fizzled out. Now he is horrible, harmless Howie. I'm a waste of a nomination, an eviction, and I'm a waste of an HOH week around here. Also, I'm a great motivational speaker. You know, I lit April up like a Christmas tree, and she's done nothing but win events throughout the month of August. And at the same time, guys, 5 vetoes to 0 vetoes. Come on.
Thank you, Howie. All right, James, it's your turn.
Thank you. I want to thank my friends and family for supporting me. I'd like to thank all the house guests for coming after me week after week after week after week after week after week. And thank you for making it easy to get those vetoes. But just kidding. You guys got to do what you got to do. And I know if I walk out of here being evicted over Howie, then it definitely was a strategic move and not personal. So
thanks, James.
It's part of the game.
Thank you, James.
I vote to evict James.
House guests, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have 1 minute to say goodbye, gather his belongings, and walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote, James, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Let me get my bag last.
All right, bro. I'll see you next week.
Bye, James. Say hi to Jenny and Rachel.
Oh, Everly.
What do you got in here? All the vetoes?
Oh, James.
We'll see you later. We'll see you soon. We'll see you. So much.
You guys recycle and
I love you, bro. Now I got a shot at the veto.
keep playing chess.
I'll see you soon, bud.
Bye, James.
Bye, James.
Say hello to Jen, Rachel, get a pina colada for me.
Bye, James.
Rachel, hello.
I'll see you
Bye.
soon.
Fix your pocket here. Come here.
Hi, James. You can drop your bag right there and come on in. Nice to meet you. I'm well. How are you?
Good.
Have a seat, please.
Goodbye.
Oh, well. Hi, make sure the ball's hold to the right, please.
Oh.
Oh, Howie, you big beefcake. I know you'd still be here.
Thanks,
I told you I'd vote for you if you clean the bathroom for me.
If I didn't, you would vote for James.
Yeah.
Really?
No. Are you serious? Never.
I thought you were going to turn on me.
You're right.
James, since your girlfriend Sarah was evicted, you've had to go it alone in this game, knowing the whole house wanted you out. How did you survive all these weeks?
Just by making, like, I guess, not... These house guests are crazy, and they wanted me out real bad, and they just kept making worse mistakes than I did. And it was through fear or nervousness or whatever. They just kept, they screwed up more than I, so it kept me there for a while.
Why do you think they wanted you out so bad?
So I didn't know until today that it, you know, everyone says strategy, 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 but when they come after you for 7 evictions in a row, it's kind of like, you take it personal, but knowing that Howie and Janelle are still in the game, I know that this has to be strategy, because with those two, it would be very easy for April to make it personal. So.
Now, when Howie was HOH, he nominated you and Sarah. Had he not done that, would you have stayed loyal to the Sovereign Six?
Completely. Yeah, that was one of the turning points, probably one of the biggest mistakes that he could have made in this game. And obviously it hurt my chances. But, I mean, when I went over to that side, you know, first I had Eric coming after me, and then I had Howie coming after me. So it's kind of like, at that point it was like, all right, let's see what we can do. The whole house was after me, so let's just try to take out as many people as I could before they finally caught up with me.
You got close to Yvette in this game.
Yeah.
Was that genuine, or was that strategy?
No, it was so sincere with her. She's an amazing, amazing girl. Her girlfriend's very lucky, so is her family. She's awesome.
So you think you'll stay in touch with her then, right?
Oh, yeah. She even has an apartment that Sarah and I might rent out if we go down there, so yeah, I look forward to seeing her again.
Well, James, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, your fellow housemates taped some goodbye messages to you. Let's hear what they had to say.
Where is it?
I'm sorry I didn't give you the sympathy vote, and I think you understand why. I'm sorry that pretty much your truest friend in this game at this point cannot save you.
I probably could have made it further in the game with you, but I just couldn't pick you over Howie because we're better friends. And I'm sorry.
Your 5 vetoes speak for themselves, you know. I want to beat around the bush. You know, I mean, I've been talking about this for a long time. You're awesome, bro. Dangerous, awesome, and insidious.
You have played this game very, very well, and unfortunately, the people who play the game really well end up leaving.
It's taken 5 weeks to get you out of here, but success has finally happened. Just kidding.
Oh, James, I'm an ER nurse. I'm so sorry. I'm not all those things that you thought I was. I really am truly an emergency room nurse.
James, you thought she was a cop.
Well, first of all, she doesn't believe you, even when you're telling the truth. So I figured that was the first indicator. And Maggie is an awesome person. She's, I definitely think I'll still talk to her outside of here. She's, we've definitely become close in our
competitive ways,
yeah,
right?
So,
well, James, we'll see you back here on September 20th for the finale, when you will help crown the winner of Big Brother 6.
Thank you.
Thank you. And 6 points for your second roll, which means your total is 12. Congratulations, Howie. You are the new head of household. April, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Howie. Nice job, everyone.
Awesome.
Sorry I screwed up. Second time! Woo!
And Julie said, Howie, HOH once again, and bam! The PBA is going to be calling me anytime soon, but I got the job done.
Second time! Woo!
It's just really sad to see Howie winning. I wish, of course, somebody from the friendship group would have won. It just means that one of us are going home.
There's no one else I can say. I hoisted that HOH key up for the second time. I've done it. You know, Janie and I needed the win.
Damn it! I have my own bowling ball. I love to bowl. I truly could taste HOH. It was almost like if it was meant for me to get it. I am so sorry for not getting this. I'm dumbstruck. I truly am.
They stuck a fork in me so I was done.
You're not done!
Yeah. Last time, you know, I was HOH. I let the nerd herd walk up there and just walk all over me. And so this time we'll hopefully make some right decisions around here and hold on to the football for another week.
Howie?
I only get one day in my room?
Howie, please
Yes?
make your first nomination.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I love you, Ivetta. Oh, no.
Howie?
Yes?
Please make your second nomination.
Do one of you have a recommendation? Do one of you? Oh, man. Bobo, I love you. Bobo.
It's all right.
Sit down.
Ugh. You guys hate me?
No.
It was a difficult decision, especially, live. Julie, stand up now, make the decision. Let's go, Howie, let's go. Tick, 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 tick. And it was tough.
Okay, you guys.
How do you?
You have to do that thing, or not?
Yeah, definitely. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't a surprise at all because, I put him up and, now his partner's gone because of me. And, he had to get rid of the last pair.
I had discussed it with Howie about who we should go after. Bo is obviously very physical, and Yvette just annoys the living crap out of me.
Hello, Janelle.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict Bo.
Bo, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
The next step for us is for one of us to win the power veto.
Question. Because obviously we're gonna get nominated.
Right.
Well playing the power veto, right?
Yeah.
I win the power veto. Take myself off. She nominates April. We go to Yvette with the deal. Then we bring her to the final 3.
I have to win the power veto and take myself off, and then we go to Yvette when we approach her with a deal. And say, listen, Yvette, nominate April. When the tie vote comes down to it, vote to evict April. We promise you that we'll bring you to the final 3.
What do you think about that, though? Could possibly work.
Yeah, what the hell?
I nominated Janelle and Howie. Janelle, I completely underestimated you when we started this game, and I didn't realize how well you know the game. It's very easy for you to come off as airy and you have no idea what's going on, and that is not the truth at all. It's amazing to see what a woman can do to a man and how she can manipulate a man no matter what the game is, from several guys that have been in this house. And Howie, you are still from the other side, and we all knew when we took sides what was going to happen. Anyways, I never sugarcoat anything. The truth is laid out. That's why I nominated you guys. So this concludes the nomination ceremony.
Thanks, Yvette.
You're welcome. Yeah. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Oh, sorry.
Hugs and kisses.
You're such a beefcake. Oh my gosh, I'm completely floored that I was nominated today. But I do think it's kind of ridiculous that she blames the whole entire game on my strategy of manipulating men. She can never go to the truth, which is basically, I want it because I'm good.
Oh, boy, Jamie. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
It's not over yet.
Right.
And Janie?
I was shocked that I won it, and I was so excited because Yvette thought that she had me out the door, but I proved her wrong.
The golden power of veto?
Jedi Janie proved once again why she's the best in the business. And the nerd herd is shaking in their pants.
Congratulations.
Surprise! Janelle is in the house another week. All she wants in life is a sugar daddy. Why does someone like that deserve to continue to win?
Dad, I was kicking myself in the ass. I thought I lost it.
What do you do with an all-star Big Brother player like Janelle? Every bit of you that is feeling somewhat confident just goes whoop, down to the floor. Done.
Wow. I feel really, really happy that I won the power veto and beat the nerd herd, but I'm just sad that I can't save Howie, too.
She kicked ass on this.
I know, I see that. I'm devastated. I'm just going to have to do what I was always going to have to do. I have to start winning HOHs, and I have to start winning vetoes.
After the ceremony, the person that uses this goes on to the Final Four. If I had the veto and I didn't save myself, you know, I wouldn't have a family to go back to. I wouldn't have a friend to go back to. And same with you. If, you know, you won this veto, if you didn't use it, and your family would be like, Janelle, what are you thinking? You won it decisively, and you should save yourself.
Well, Howie, I have thought about saving you, of course, because I love you. But I know that if I stayed on the block, that you guys would vote me out. I'm not an idiot. So I have decided to use the power veto myself. It was kind of hard because I don't want to see Howie on the block, and I know there's a really good chance that he will go home this week. But if Howie is the one to leave, of course I'm going to seek revenge on those people that have, like, basically destroyed all my friends in this house.
I need one four-letter friggin' vote. One. Avetta, the head of household, is a tiebreaker this week. I only need her vote.
She wants the money.
Right.
That's why she's here.
Right. You basically say we'll take you to the final three and then anything goes.
Do you think we could beat Yvette in the final three, though, and I could still take you if we wanted, or you could take me?
Yes. It'd be like a Star Wars movie. The clones turn on the Jedis. It'd be like if we could get her to turn on April and then we wipe out Maggie. We've been good Jedis for too long. Exactly, go to the dark side of the Force.
I think I know everything I need to know. I have all my weapons at my disposal, and I'm going to present it to Yvette, and we'll see if it ends up keeping Howie in the Big Brother house for at least another week.
Yvette, now where did she walk? To the bathroom again?
Where's the spice girl?
What are they doing?
They're totally kissing her ass.
I don't think that anything that Howie or Janelle says to Yvette is going to change your mind. But Yvette and I, we bump heads so much in this house, and it's all because of the game. So I just don't know what's going to happen.
Howie, it's your turn.
Isn't she a cute pawn? I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me and watching me. I want to apologize for my hair and wardrobe. Salon de Beau was closed this week. And last week, you know, you asked me about, you know, who could settle me down, a girl for me. If Dan was gone, Little Jen from BB6 would help me out, Holly from BB5, and if you were married, Julie, you and I could run away and live happily ever after. But Jedi Janie, you've been a great Padawan and learner, great apprentice. You're gonna go on and become a, you know, a better Jedi in this house than I could ever dream of. But you got your hands full. Maggie May, she got rid of Kaser one of the 5 times he was here. April got rid of James, and you know, Vetta, she crawled and scraped after 11 weeks. HOH. Got rid of the best-looking guy in BB history and the star of the show, and I can't wait to see the battle.
All right. Thank you, Howie. Thank you, April. Hi, Janelle.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict now.
I vote to evict April.
Howie, it's official. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Winner for Bobo, Maddie. Winner for Kathy, Maggie. Winner for Jen. Oh, Janie. Winner for you, me, Ray, Kaser, Mikey.
Hello.
Howie, we're going to miss you so much.
Howie,
So you guys
you are the best.
You're a beefcake.
You were taught to ignore pain.
Ignore eviction.
Eviction.
The last
Howie
man
standing.
standing.
Ice
I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Sunday.
Good luck.
Bye, Howie.
Good luck.
Thank
I
you
wanna see
so
you. I
much
wanna
for
see
all
you.
the laughs, Howie.
I want to see some good
Howie.
time.
Thanks for all the laughs. Thanks for the lightsabers.
Howie was my soulmate in the house. We were really close because we've been in here the longest together, you know? He is like always my, you know, like my cheerleader and stuff. He's always like giving me motivational speeches and everything. It was really awful to see him leave.
Wow.
I'm gonna miss Howie so much. And it's just really sad to me that I'm the last one left in my alliance and I have like, it's 3 against 1 basically. Sucks.
Oh, there's like 4 girls quiet. Howie's not here. That is so strange.
Howie's the
That's how
first
we know the
thing
game's
you
almost
noticed when you walked
I know.
in this game was Howie.
Good luck to all of you, because this is completely out of my hands.
Final 4.
Julie?
Come on in. Put your bag down.
Here.
Yes, welcome. How are you?
It's huge. Wow.
Please have a seat.
Is your husband as cute as me?
Howie, at one point you had a strong alliance of 6. What happened?
James. I mean, you know, I thought I had some powerful allies, the Sovereign Six, so to speak, and I just found out James and Sarah, whether they were coming after me or not, I couldn't take a shot at James taking me out, you know, blindsiding me, and I felt it was the move to go after him, and everything downhill from there.
Well, going after him, nominating him and his girlfriend when you were HOH, do you think that's why you're sitting here tonight?
I mean, I can go back in this game. I mean, I wanted to vote out Maggie in week 2 or 3 instead of Eric, and she went out and hit the bocce ball, became HOH, and ever since then, I mean, it was a backward, I was fumbling the football instead of going forward with it, and it just, there's a lot of things I can change. Maybe I don't go this far if it doesn't happen that way, or maybe I'm evicted in week 6 or whatever if I don't listen to Maggie when they threaten me. I mean, there's a million things I could have changed, but final guy, Fab 5, I feel good.
Now, you refer to the other alliance as the Nerd Herd.
Correct.
Yet 3 of them are sitting in the house right now, and you're sitting here. Did they play this game better than you?
Absolutely. I mean, we always said they weren't as smart as us. They weren't as physically competitive as we were. And, I mean, I'm here and they're still in there. So, I mean, yeah, I got beat by a Nerd Herd. But I don't know, if y'all saw the movie, it's coming true again. And they played a better game than me. That's why I'm here now.
But also in there is Janelle, your friend. How do you think she'll do in trying to make it to the end?
Janelle's the strongest player in this game. I mean, Kaser is the smartest guy in this game. James, the most physically, mentally challenged competitor in this game. Janie is a combination of both of them. She's a Big Brother historian, and she's as good as they come. They got their hands full. She can go on and win this whole thing.
Well, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, your housemates taped some goodbye messages. Let's listen.
Thank you.
Hopefully I can take on the Nerd Herd. I know that you're rooting for me in the jury house, and you've been a great friend to me, and I really appreciate that, and I think we'll be friends forever.
I was very much in shock when you treated me the way you did. I just have to sit back and think that you were just really hurt and disappointed, and I'm going to forgive you for that, absolutely.
Thank you so much for all the laughter that you brought to this game, for your ability to make us just laugh when situations are extremely stressful.
You were one of my favorite house guests. But it's time to go, Howie. Nobody dies in this game. You drew first blood. By the way, don't hate the house guest, hate the game. I love you, Howie.
Final thoughts?
I love them all. I'm going to miss them, but I'll see them soon.
And we'll see you on September 20th for the finale, when you will help crown the winner of Big Brother 6.
Thanks, Julie.
Thanks, Howie. Congratulations, Janelle, with 7 points. You are the new head of household. Yvette, please hand Janelle the key to the HOH bedroom.
I yelled to Howie because I know that he wanted me to win it so bad. He wants, you know, he wants to see the Nerd Herd go down. He wants a Nerd Herder coming to the jury house this week, and he's going to get that.
There you go, Janelle.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Final three. I made the final three. I wanted.
What can I say? We should have evicted her in week 1. I mean, you can't say anything when someone wins something fair and square. Kind of like you knew it and I didn't. So, congratulations.
And your mother said you wouldn't make it past the first week.
I know.
And now you're in final 3. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what
Janelle has been pretty much hated, trashed, put up for eviction, and she continues to play and still be in this house. Can you top her? No.
Howie's going to be so proud of me.
Yes.
He is going to be very proud of you. That's sometimes what you end up doing it for.
Janelle knows she's wanted, and the only way for her to stay in this game is to win the competition. And, I mean, she deserves it. She won it. She won it fair and square.
You're like the only person I want to talk to, really. Okay. Do you want to talk to me too?
Yes. Before nomination ceremony, I was in the bathroom, and Janelle said that she wanted to speak to me and me only.
Have you thought about if I put Maggie and Yvette up, you'd vote off Yvette, right?
Is that what you want me to do?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping for, yeah.
That's what I would, yeah.
You would definitely vote for Yvette.
I asked April to the HOH room for several reasons. The first one being that she talks excessively and she gives out way too much information. That and the fact that Yvette and Maggie might think that April and I cut a deal.
Thank you, thank you.
I've nominated you, Yvette, and you, Maggie, for eviction. Yvette, even though you don't want to believe it, my reasons are purely strategic. And I really feel that you are a strong player and you don't give yourself enough credit. Maggie, it's strictly nothing personal against you. It's just business. With that said, the nomination ceremony is adjourned. April, you can put your key on the wall.
I just sat back and watched Janelle talk, and she did nothing but lie. Like, it was all lies.
I thought her speech was very poor. Janelle started off by saying that she has been outcasted and people haven't been very nice to her. Well, Janelle has done that all to herself.
April, it's official.
It's okay.
You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's okay.
That was hard. Whew, what a relief. That was a freaking miracle.
Janelle, I need an answer. Janelle? The correct answer is 1,797. Congratulations, Yvette. You are the final head of household. Maggie, please rejoin Yvette and Janelle in the living room. Yvette, please stand and cast your vote to evict now.
Can I just have a word or no?
A brief word.
You know what's coming. Aside from being a beautiful woman, you are an amazing, amazing player and have given me a total run for my money. But I have to evict you, Janelle, because I have a promise to keep.
I know, it's fine.
But I want you to know, I think you're amazing.
Thank you, Yvette.
Truly, I do.
It's official, Janelle. I have to say it, I say it every week. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
That was really tough.
Janelle, you did awesome.
Thanks, you guys.
Send all my love to everybody.
I will. I can't wait to see them all.
Janelle? If there's a Big Brother All-Stars, I'm totally voting you in.
Thank you.
Because you'll take it by storm.
I hope you're competing with me then, because you
You'll
were
take
going to
it by
compete
storm.
with.
Take it by storm. It was my game. It wasn't
I know.
everybody else.
You're awesome.
Thanks.
Bye, Maggie. Bye, Yvette.
Bye. Scream something for us.
Bye, Janelle. Take it.
You can put your bag down, Janelle.
Oh, thank you, Julie.
Come on in.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Hello.
to meet you. Hello. Please have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Janelle, you are the last member of your alliance.
Yes.
You seem to be the target
Yeah,
of the other alliance.
Uh-huh.
How surprised are you to be sitting here tonight?
Well, I'm not surprised. I knew that if Yvette won, she would probably evict me because she had made promises to her friends in the house. And I knew that she would evict me, so I'm not surprised.
Are you surprised you made it this far in the game? I mean,
I
you
am.
were their target.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought I'd be evicted like right after Michael because they had spoken that they wanted me out of the house pretty bad. So, yeah, I didn't think I would make it this far. I'm absolutely surprised and thrilled.
What do you make of the fact that Yvette chose Maggie to make it to the final two with her, essentially as her competition,
Right.
instead of you?
It was a poor decision, I believe.
Why?
Because she can't beat Maggie. I think Maggie will win the money. And
Do you think Yvette realizes that?
I think she does, but she's just the type of person that doesn't want to break her promise, so props to her, I guess, but she's not
Because
going to.
She made it no secret that she really needs this money. Her family needs
Yeah.
the money. So are you saying that she chose friendship over money?
Yeah, she did.
What does that say about her character to you?
She's a good person.
For a while, we thought you guys were arch enemies.
Yeah, no, we were. We hated each other. Oh, I just couldn't stand even sight of her. But I got to know her better, and she's a bit loud and, harsh, but she's a good person.
If you could do anything over in this game, Would you? And what would that one thing be?
Oh, I do so many things over. I mean, just looking back, I wouldn't have maybe, you know, told people that I didn't like them or, you know.
Well, Janelle, in the event that you were the one evicted tonight, the ladies taped some goodbye messages.
Oh,
Let's listen.
sweet. All right.
So much of the time in this house, I listened to people tell me that you hated me. Instead of addressing it with you, I just believed them. I want you to know that I have changed my mind on a lot of things that I thought were what kept us apart. And I was wrong.
Janelle. Okay. Boy, did we give each other a run for our money. I respect you so much as a player. We were both very determined in this game, and it was some good competition, and it was fun. You did amazing, and for that you should be proud. Take care.
Final thoughts?
I'm just, you know, I'm happy that Yvette won. I did. I mean, I tried. It was such a hard game, the last one.
You're the last member of the jury.
Yeah.
Without telling me who you want to vote for, what are you going to base your decision on?
Well, I want to change my decision after tonight because I do think that Yvette is a good person. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Julie.
You played a really good game.
Thank you.
Awesome.